feeling right now. That's not a positive thing you're saying. If you're not feeling good, that's just no. How about beautiful day? What up, family? I gotta do this talk today because I'm trying to wait till a couple people get in the room before. Who we have in the room? Gigi, hold up. Is that Tracy? Hold up. That's some really powerful information for y'all today. Some people are not going to like this. Because a lot of people is prejudiced. They prejudge. And we got all this science and all these told us why white people not going to sin or Caucasian people won't sin. And you have some people out there that preach it strong. I ain't mad at them. They have a right to their journey and do whatever they're supposed to do. But I'm here to tell y'all that's bullshit. Y'all seen that? Have y'all ever seen that little boy on the memes? He be like, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. That's what I'm saying about what they saying about Caucasian people, and I have to do this live today. And ironically, I'm coming with proof today and a hell of a testimony. See, our problem is we have to just worry about ourselves. Like, we want to teach other people what to do, what should look like, but we got our own problems. What we should do is make the corrections in ourselves and teach that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, meaning like, the guardians tell me to take blue green algae, so I take this algae, so I teach that, because that's something I do. What I come to realize is a lot of the stuff that we've been teaching is what somebody else taught us, and that we don't truly know. So I try, sometimes I might go outside my box, or my circle, but I try to stay in a space of what I know, what my guardians bring to me. Because what my guardians bring to me is what I know. I don't care if somebody else don't know it, because I know it to be real. You know, when they send me 2,700 miles away from home to get a rock, and it's there, the East Coast sent to the West Coast to get a stone. Let me know if y'all want me to tell y'all that story. I got time today. I had a nice little drive in front of me. But to get a stone, and when I got there, the stone was there. These are my confirmations. When they send me another 2,700 miles away from home to climb, and I was taken from that mountaintop. When they tell me that things are going to happen, like December the 1st, 2019, trying to say it's happening now. These are my questions, that the book is in me. The book is in me. The book is in my DNA. That's why I got that t-shirt made that I sell on the site. The book is in, and it got DNA, me. The book is in us. But why don't you go within? Why don't everybody go within? Why don't everybody do the work? So, okay, everybody may not have the connection that I have. I came to the planet with this, but to awaken it in you, though. So if you do the work, if you do the grounding, if you make the connection back, If you follow the instructions, then you will also have that awakening. I came with it. Some things you just born with. I was born with it. But everybody has the potential to do exactly what I do. Or not, I don't know. But you have the potential to connect yourself. The guardians that speak to me, they don't belong to me. I have access to them. But you do too. Ask for it. That makes sense? Ask for it. So, okay, we'll say that this is proof that Caucasians are not going to make it or not going to ascend, because it got a lot to do with the sun, and the sun burns them up. That's an actual fact, and that's I'm sure that's their sin. But have we forgotten, one, the Caucasian people come from us? They are our children. They're saying in the Bible how man began to sin, and that the Caucasians, the leprosy was a sin, and the man became as white as snow. That whole thing with Moses and all of that. Okay, it could very well be true, but they come from us. So do that mean Caucasians are us? Because if we sinned and we turned white, I'm about to give y'all some proof today. Share the video one time. If we sinned, they are us in a sin state. They're not different from us. Yes, they've done some awful things, but have black people not done awful things? That whole movie, Woman King, that's a true story about how we sold our own people. We beat and whipped our own people and sold them to those Caucasian peoples coming over. But we didn't really do slavery. We did indentured servitude. No, forget that. The Dawani, whatever name of that tribe, and other tribes like that, sold our own people. Our own men violated the women. No, it's not just other races. Like, we don't see our own sin and our own crimes. So it's easier for us to name the sins and the crimes of other people to give us our come up. But that's not what's happening. I know I used to be like that. I'm telling you, after watching Mississippi Burning and all these movies back in the day, I went ham. I whooped some ass back in the day. People that wasn't the same color as me. I did some wild stuff out there in the name of black power. But that source isn't interested in what y'all talking about. And then people have like really big followings in teaching people what Caucasians not going to do. What about yourself? What are you not going to do? How are you not going to make it? What about you not on your circle? What if you not on your spiral, your spiritual journey? But we write about what other people not doing. That's just teaching hate. And that's just the rule of the day. That's to come up on everybody, to hate on somebody else. The Guardians told me to create the DNA revolution. I'm going to tell that story because it's important today. Some of you heard it before. Hear it again. In the vision, it was these like giant pink bat kind of things walking weird. I heard the tree rustling, noise rustling in trees, and I locked in on it. It was like these 13-foot bat things. But they was pink. There's two of them. And then when they spread their wings, I mean, I don't know how many feet out that was. 20, it was huge. These things was huge. And then I looked up in the sky. There's a whole other stuff that went on in the dream. It's not important. When I looked up in the sky, it was legions of beings from other star constellations. Like, and they were trod up. Like the one lady with the dress on that spread out, she kind of reminded me of like the good witch from Oz. And all of these little creatures with her. None I've never seen before. She had all these little creatures, and she was like from one world, and it was just different, like tribes of people just in the sky, just like standing there, like all around in the sky. And then there was this one being. His name was like something Sar, like Sardar, Sar something. And the two pink bat things was on both sides of him. They belonged to him. But he was, his presence, like you knew that he was like the most sinister being in this universe. Whoever he is. He had the skin tight suit on. And the thing itself came up into a crown. Like the suit had him it was black. And it had a crown with these little notches at the top of each point of the crown around his head. But he came and he said, "Don't fear me." And he kind of humbled himself to me. He was about 13, 14 feet tall, by the way. And he showed me a book. But this book was, I didn't know it was a book. I just saw this big, like 20 feet high. And I'm going to say 20 feet because my house was 20 feet high. Or 80 feet high. So this was about 20 feet high. And like a big slab of onyx stone. But he touched it and it turned like a page. And I realized that was a book made of stone. The pages itself was about a foot wide. And he turned the pages. I don't see nothing on them though. It was gold too on this. And I think the gold was like a language, but I don't know it. He turned the pages. This look real. He turned the pages until he got to one particular page. And I could see on that page, like it appeared a language, a foreign language, I don't know, but it appeared this language was about me. I could read it. And it had my name, Ceka. And it was talking about the work I had to do with the water program, that I would do it and all this stuff that I would accomplish with it. And he said, you have to repair the DNA. You have to create a water program for the DNA now, and said that we were running out of time. That's why it took me so long to do the DNA revolution. Because I did so much research. When you read, you go over and read the DNA Revolution on the site, Zimmerman.com, go to DNA Revolution, go down and read in blue what I'm saying to you. That's not all of it. Because certain things I discovered in the research of the DNA, I didn't want to put in the public because I realized how powerful it was. And that what they're telling me to do, if this is going to work the way they say it's going to work, then people can also take that formula and hurt people with it. So I didn't reveal everything that I said, just most of it though. You can go over there and look at what the Star Noon is saying, because when you listen to it, you're not going to understand, because it's not in English. So they give me this language, they give me this art, they give me the sound healing garden, they tell me to make the water programs. This is important for today. By the way, who's here? Good day, everybody. Anybody in the room? I been missing in action. Who said that? You see the words, but the name is real light to me.
Tracy.
Oh, hold on, Tracy. Glad you're back. I've been missing in action too. Anybody else say anything? Fuck you going?
Love the blue sweatshirt.
Thank you.
Hope all is well. Y'all out and about early.
Yeah, we got things to do today. So, matter of fact, we headed to Phoenix, Arizona. So, they had me do all this stuff. Now, I told y'all a couple months back that the Guardian said to tell everybody to awaken the dark mother. And they showed it to me, that the dark mother is in the mitochondrial DNA. There's a dark substance. And it's asleep in us. They said to also tell the Caucasians that they must awaken the dark mother. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all be saying that the Caucasians can't ascend. Neither can you. Neither can we if you do not awaken the dark mother. There's a method to this. The dark mother, first off, has been put to sleep in all of us. I don't know why they didn't give me that. Was it on purpose? Waiting for a time? I don't know. But it's been put to sleep. It's been just lying dormant in the mitochondrial DNA. The DNA that came from your mother. The DNA that came from this algae. The DNA that is algae. So the mitochondrial DNA in you have been put to sleep. Mind you, in the DNA revolution, it's a call to awaken the dark mother. In the DNA revolution, it's a call to awaken the mitochondrial DNA. Mind you, then the blue green algae feeds that DNA, feeds that mitochondrial DNA, and completes it, giving everything that it needs to wake up. Listen to me. The algae and the water program go together. They all given from the Guardians. It's all a puzzle. So I don't care how dark you are, you will not be able to withstand what's to come. You will not be able to stand what will come off this sun if you don't awaken the dark mother in you. And I promise you that this dark mother is about wholeness and not separation. It's not about separation. And when y'all putting it out there that white people not going to make it, that's separation. That's none of your business. Why do you got to teach that? Why don't you just teach what is? Not what's not going to happen. Teach what is going to happen. Teach what we need to do to ascend. Because just being black does not qualify you. Yes, you are the most powerful being on the planet when you woke. But most of y'all sleep as fuck. And just having some knowledge does not make you woke. Knowing does not make you woke. Doing makes you woke. Knowing, being able to read a book, being able to regurgitate does not make you woke. What makes you woke is when you're reading the book from your DNA. Being woke is being able to go within and bring the information out to the people. That's the difference. So most of the people that's even teaching you not woke, they got a lot of knowledge, a lot of money, and a lot of jewelry. A lot of name brand clothes. So because we are programmed on this realm, on this realm meaning rule of the king, because we're programmed on this realm to eye candy, that's the stuff y'all listen to. That's the stuff that spark you off. That's the stuff that gets you off. That's the stuff that make you believe. You see somebody with a lot of money and see somebody bling blinging and flashing, then they must know the truth. Just because they know something don't mean they woke. Because that's not what raises us out of the sarcophagus. That's not what pulls us up out of our grave. Knowledge is the beginning. Knowledge is like opening your eyes in your coffin. As you start doing, then you sit up in your coffin. This is a true Mason. The Mason is when you building yourself, not tearing down somebody else. No matter what the race, no matter what they did, building the self to be one and come back into the wholeness of source. Because all that other shit is small. It's small in comparison to what we have to do and where we have to go. And it takes a lot of energy to hate. That's the same energy you could be putting on yourself for your growth. So, if you don't awaken the dark mother in your mitochondrial DNA by way of what you intake, by what you say and where you go. Like, see, I did a video a long time ago about the body parts. Because we don't really look into the body parts. We don't understand how important the feet is. The feet take you where you need to go on this planet. The feet is like one of the beginning of your sins or your righteousness. Where are you walking to? Your eyes, what are you looking at? What are you taking in? What are you absorbing and eating in your eyes and in your ears and in your mouth? All of this is a part of your righteousness, of your ascension, of your wokeness. See, people thought because of the conscious community, we were woke because we learned. Because we had Brother Polites out there spitting what he spit. Because we had nature boys out there. All this knowledge. But everybody still was doing, everybody started off right. They started off doing and then started worshiping the dollars. Then started worshiping sex. Then started worshiping all these things. Where'd they end up? Not only but where they end up, what's the charges? Your most profound leader, where they at? And what's the charge? Why is that the energy? I don't like to get involved. Because for each one of the people that y'all can name, no, but they sabotaged him. They lied. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, because the Guardian showed me well before. Listen, they're not even important anymore. What's important is your awakening and the way to your awakening. So before you say what the Caucasians can't do, you have to recognize what you can't do. Are you eating for ascension? Are you walking and talking for the ascension? Are you putting in work? Are you praying every day? Meaning meditation. Praying is when you talk to source. Meditation is when source talk to you. And let me say to Christian people, praying is when you talk to God. Meditation is when God talks to you. That's why with the water programs, we meditate twice a day. Sometimes you might miss a beat. You might miss it twice. Meditation is not something you do as a fad. Yoga ain't something you do as a fad. When you wake up in the 8 a.m. and you look outside, everything does yoga in the a.m. Y'all just made it a religion. It's a custom. It's a way of life. It's a ritual. You get up and you align your body. You stretch your body out because it's been folded all night. And you stretch your body out so that you got your flow, your chi is flowing through your meridians. And energy is flowing through your body to get you back aligned with the earth and with the circadian, with with the resonance, the Schumann, the Earth's resonance. That's what that's about. And then you go about your business. It's not a religion. You don't have to do yoga until you learn how to be bent like a pretzel. It's a practice in the AM. You go out and you stretch out in the sun. You're ode to the sun. You bare feet with nature. This is what we're doing for the month of November. We're all going to be doing it with me. The information's coming out. We get reprogrammed. And then we go about living in righteousness. We plant a seed. Like all of these things that we do, it's like, that's a given. It's like, to say I have a garden. You're supposed to have a garden. That's nothing to brag about. In this day it is, because we forgot. In this day it is, because we bail our food out of the supermarket jail. After it's done gone through the gas chamber, we bail our food out. Because we don't pluck it off the tree no more. And if you walk through the forest and saw an apple, you'd be scared to eat it. Most people, if you went to the supermarket and bought a carton of eggs, you eat eggs. I like eggs, organic eggs. You go to the supermarket, buy a carton of eggs, eat them. And then I take you to a farm and you watch the egg drop out the chicken eggs. You feel weird about eating that. That's how far removed we are. That's the same you're eating, except that one's natural. And the other one was taken from the chicken and synthetic stuff was put on it. And then they gave it to you. You feel. We think that's how our food should come. It's traditionally eyes on it. If it has a 3, it's engineered. You shouldn't eat it. If it has 7, engineered. It's engineered. If it has a 9, it's organic. So if it don't have 4 or a 9 on the beginning, you gotta stay away from it. Did you know that? So we rather the food than the packaging, but we don't even know how to read the packaging. I tell you one thing, y'all should be reading the back of the boxes of everything. Even things that you used to think was organic and you buy it and it's organic and you feel like you're safe because it got organic on it, read the back of it. They done switched up on us. Some of that stuff right now on the back of it got engineered. In front of that word got bio. Blew me. It's in everything. And we talking about the Caucasians not going to make it. The dark mother in you is not awakened just because you black. Your melanin may be popping. You got so-called black people today got sunspots. We're contaminated too. We have to get on the road to righteousness. Yes, it's a struggle, but we don't have a choice. To rise up out of this, the dark mothers, the black mothers has to awaken. She has to come together with her sisters. The black woman has to become of one mind, one mission, and that's to take our planet one day and take our planet. Hence the 11-111. 11,111 black women must come together, and everybody who will go with us, we must do this. If we don't do nothing else together, we have to come together in this with this cause. We have to come together on one mindset. And I need your help. I'm tired. I'm tired. Y'all don't know even to put it together. I got to cram because I got so much that I'm doing. I need some help. But we have to do this. My Why I don't have my voice right now, y'all? Because I'm exhausted. I'm just exhausted. I never stop moving, I promise you. But we gotta come together. We have to come together under DNA revolution. Take the blue green algae. Get DNA revolution. Awaken the dark mother in you. These tones and vibrations will awaken the dark mother. Let me tell y'all something. What got me fired up today? One of the supporters hit me yesterday. Caucasian. Hit me yesterday. A little cold. Hold on, y'all. She was telling me that she's been on the DNA revolution. Share the video, y'all. Give me a thumbs up if you appreciate my talk. She been listening to the DNA. I'm not gonna say her name or nothing. She didn't give me permission. If she do, I post this in a community post. And the stuff I've been saying, I'm gonna post in the community post, and I haven't, because they removed the link from me that I couldn't post in the community post. I couldn't even go to my history on YouTube. Like, they just took the links away. Literally came back today. And that's why in the community, I kept saying I was going to post how they were moving the videos. It just came back today, the link. No, I didn't need an upgrade or nothing. I did all of that. They just removed the link from me, where I couldn't do certain things. She said, I've been under DNA revolution for a month. And she began to tell me some things that was going on with her. But then she said this. Pull it up for me. You got to read it loud enough. She said this. Listen.
Around my eyes, there's a patch of freckles that appeared overnight under both eyes and freckles on my eyelids. They weren't there before.
Stop right there. She said she's meditating to the DNA revolution. Under her eyes and on her eyelids, then appeared patches of freckles. Then she said, oh, I didn't give you the rest. I don't want to say her name or anything. She has to give me permission. So y'all know I'm telling the truth. And she sent me a picture in an email. If you listen to this and you don't mind me sharing the fullness, let me know so I can share it with them. Or how much I can share. You might not want your picture out there, I don't know. Or I can do a close-up of your eyes or something like that. Let me know. But she said, overnight, freckles appeared under her eyes and on her eyelids. She said, you may want to tell the Caucasian people that listen to DNA revolution, their melanin will awaken. But I told y'all that. Awaken the dark mother, they said. There are Caucasians on the planet that you cannot, there is no dark mother in them. It's a species of blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. Not all blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. It's specific people. I don't know who they are. But they show me these blonde-haired, blue-eyed people has no dark substance in them at all. But there are some blonde-haired, blue-eyed people who do. But think about it. Think about in the Bible when it said, beware of the blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil. There's something to think about. It just hit me. But they're not talking about all blonde-haired, blue-eyed people, though. But it's one, they say they're so sinister. They don't have any dark substance in them. The dark mother is not in them. But it's in everybody else. But everybody has to awaken it. And then they give me DNA instructions to create the DNA revolution. Water meditation affirmation program. Y'all get reprogrammed. Allow these programs to reprogram you. Literally miraculously. things are happening. This is why they take my videos down. The other video when me talking about DNA repair, a DNA revolution, water program, pairing it with the algae. I couldn't get it out. I just kept seeing the mountain, but I couldn't get it out. Pairing it with the algae is what we have to do. Somebody put on a comment today and said about the Luciferays. Whoever you were, I didn't get the name, sorry, but they wanted me to speak on the Luciferays having a blue substance in it and in relation to the algae. I don't know. I know with the Luciferays, people glow blue under one of those black lights. But in the eyes of the guardians, they glow red. It's not a blue hue. It's just glowing under the black light. You know how like a black light will turn white specks purple? It's not purple, it's just what's happening with that light. And I think that's what they're talking about. Your blood needs to be blue. Your blood is naturally blue-green. Comes out red. But inside of you is a blue-green. The algae is the blue-green. You need the algae to set that blood off so they can see you. It changes your vibration. Remember, you have to be on divine vibration, 144,000 hertz. It's not 144,000 people. It's every being has to vibrate at 144,000 hertz. Algae is a part of that. The algae is a vibration of its own. To make you take your algae, huh? Your mind's sitting right here. The algae is a vibration of its own. It helps, it raises your vibration. Take the algae. Specifically Klamath Lake algae. Sitting up there with Mount Shasta, take that algae that they trying to recreate and can't. Take the AFA. Supplement it with the spirulina. Make sure, I don't care if y'all don't get it from where I get it, Energy Bits. If you do, use my link, you get 20% off. If you don't, no matter where you use it from, make sure it's the best. Make sure what's really important is the enzymes. That the enzymes in it, it's not, if they dry it out with heat, it's going to kill the enzymes. But it's the enzymes that sparks you off. You need the enzymes in it. Just make sure it's a reputable source. It's a good source. How they dry it, how everything. And they ain't just making it in the bathtub and then taking a blow dryer to it and selling it. Check out the factory where they making it at. What's going on in that factory? All of that. Hold on for a minute. Make sure that blue-green algae, I get that spirulina and that chlorella. I haven't tasted any. Even my animals prefer that over the other brands that's supposed to be top brands. They'll spit the other brands out and they eat the other one like it's doggy snacks. My whole family gets it. Everything around me gets it. It's in a turtle water tank. It's the one thing we've been missing is the algae. Not the I'm not saying don't take the macro algae. I'm not saying don't take the kelp and the seaweed. Eat it till you blue. You need that blue-green algae. You need that substance that was here before anything. You need that substance that turned into the mitochondria DNA. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So when you pair that substance that is your mitochondria DNA, is complete. It has everything that the mitochondrial DNA needs because it is mitochondrial DNA, y'all. So you need that. So now that the mitochondrial DNA is complete, put the DNA revolution on to your DNA and complete it. Spark the dark substance off. Y'all should be doing this like nothing else is important right now. Because it's not. Y'all see what's happening. You have to awaken the dark mother in you. Don't have a regret and say, I heard that call and didn't do it. I heard those instructions. Why do you think you hearing this? Nothing I've ever brought you was pseudo. I don't care about proving it in no kind of book or none of that. My book comes from within. I have a deep connection to the book in my DNA. My DNA, I came here with this book. I came here with this disc in me. And I have no problem connecting with myself. I have no problem connecting with my guardians. Y'all need to listen. Get the Blue Green Algae. Use my name, and if you don't want to, don't. If you do, say Ceka Hsie, because I benefit from that. If you don't want to, don't. Just get it. Get the Blue Green Algae at e3live.com and take it. And then go under DNA. Get prepared for us for November the 1st. We're all getting it. We will all be under the algae in this DNA revolution, everything else that we're going to be doing. On the 1st, when you get the DNA revolution, you get all the instructions for the 11-1-11, the Dark Mother's, the Dark Mother Rising, gathering. That freckles that came, I'm going to say that lady because I don't even have permission to say her name. But them freckles that came on her, that's the melanin. Let me tell you another time that happened that I know. When all of the people started going to the jungles at the equator between something, a Capricorn and the something, and they all went to the jungle and just started eating fruit. The Caucasians, melanin started waking up. They let go of all that other food, all processed. They just start eating fruits, tropical, all different kind of fruits. And freckles started coming on. They started getting patches of melanin, started showing on, blonde hair people. So being down there by the equator, whatever it was doing, those UV B or C rays was feeding their melanin, where other people will burn up. It's the food in us that's preventing the Dark Mother from awakening. But then they gave us the water programs to make the corrections. They said it came to make the corrections that man need. It came to remove the receptor blockers so that you can connect with your DNA. Because now you take the algae, complete it. What you're complete is your mitochondrial DNA. Your mitochondrial DNA is in every single cell in your body. It's the energy to every cell except blood cells. Blood cells don't have DNA in it, believe it or not. But the algae also feeds your blood. As a matter of fact, you don't digest algae. It goes directly into your bloodstream. You don't digest. It goes right in. The iron and everything in it go right in and feed your blood. Your blood carried to the places it needs to go. It doesn't go through your system. How powerful is that? So what happened to those people down in the tropics, those Caucasian people? Yeah, just that whole thing that Caucasians can ascend, that's not your right to say. You are not source. You can't say that they can't ascend because of their crimes. And I'll say it like I always say. Are they worth ascension when they helped your ass through the Underground Railroad? Because yes, some white people did that for so-called white people. But some so-called white people wasn't for the shits. So when they helped you and you took their help, was they good enough? Who decides that? You're not source. I used to be prejudiced too. All I know is what I know. That's all any of us know is what we know. Just stop taking information and you have no proof. At least be able to prove it within yourself. Be able to prove within yourself. You feel what I'm saying to you? You can take a Blue Green Algae yourself. You can go on the DNA revolution yourself and you can say this work or it don't work. It's becoming more powerful. The stories that's coming out. That blew me when she sent the picture and said what she said. And she told me to tell the Caucasians to expect a melanin awakening. I think that's how she said. I don't remember verbatim. Something like that. Caucasians can awake. Just like black people are asleep. We all have to awaken the dark mother in us. We will have more power than anybody on the planet. You heard that word though? We will. Sometimes it come through, we can jump high. When we play basketball, like you see that melanin pop. You see that rhythm. Ain't nobody got rhythm like us. The Chinese people are contending though. The Chinese people be on some other stuff. They singing like us and everything. We special creatures, but other people are too. In their own way, in their own stuff, what they got going on. The Orientals ain't no joke. Y'all sleeping on them people, them Asians. They are their own superpowers. Everybody, like this our planet though. This our planet because the dark mothers are the original being on the planet is why this our planet. Not because we're more powerful than everybody else. The Orientals, the Asians come from the doggone star constellation. They got their own shit. They show you they did. They contending with the Native American, with the most spiritual people on the planet. All the black people going to Jesus. All over the planet. They into their arts. Even the ones that they took to you through the monsoon, going up and down to Africa from China. They went to that monsoon, but look, they mastered those arts. They didn't master Tai Chi. The whole China at 12 o'clock stop and do Tai Chi. They the ones up there in the Himalayas. The Asians, they the ones up there in the Himalayas, mountains, in Tibet. Mastering chi, making shit, snow catch on fire and levitating. They got their own magic. We always putting somebody else down. We got so much energy into putting other people down that we're not doing nothing. So much energy into putting other people down that we're not ascending ourselves. Mind your business and ascend yourself. What work do you need to be doing? We ain't the most special people in the world. We just got some shit with us. This our planet is what the special thing is about us. I am a primordial. I was here in the beginning. This is my planet. This is me and my daughter's planet. Not me and my sons, I said. Me and my daughters were here. The mitochondria DNA became me. I am the dark mother. And no, the beginning mothers wasn't jet black. There was no need to be. They were my complexion, the original women on the planet. They wasn't black, blue blacks and all that y'all talking about. That's a lie. I've seen it. I was there. I seen it. They wasn't. always talk about melanin got all this superpower. Then why the people that's the dark? I want y'all to really realize this. I'm not even gonna say it. Some of the darkest people on the planet act like the stupidest. You ever notice that? Malcolm X was light skinned. Some of the darkest people, it's like they got the most hate in them. And I get the stereotypes. I get a lot of things that happen. I get how, you know, they made black people, the darker, feel bad because melanin's special or popping and all of that. But y'all done took it too far. Y'all thinking too much. Let all of that go. Because right now, the world that we in, the enemy is after everybody. Everybody's in jeopardy. It don't matter your skin tone. We all need to be unified. And y'all still in that slave mentality and white man ain't going to make it. They made it to put your ass in slavery. They show they got some kind of power with them. They're your children. Y'all thinking too much. You can't ascend because you're too busy trying to hurt other people that hurt you, who ain't the people that hurt you though. And then the ones that all hurt you say all white people this. But that was Obama in office. That dealer on the corner is black. That thought is black. That mother that's destroying the hood is black. That lack of fatherhood in our people is black. And it's enough of us awoke now, because even the woke one of us are doing these things. Y'all be twerking in the name of spirituality. Y'all don't need to be worried about what white people are doing. Let's show them who we are. Now I'll come up. Now I'm not putting them down, because Source said they can awaken. I promise it showed more of them in the forest than us. I know what they be doing sometimes, skipping through the forest like that and putting them sticks on, but they be doing it. They be chucking around in the mud in the name of the great goddess. I don't know what none of that means. But why don't we do what we supposed to be doing? Shouldn't we be all this melanin, shouldn't we be like parting the waters by now or something? Let's show them who we are then. Let's stop talking about it. We can't even unify to save our planet. We won't even unify. We still listening to hurts that's destroying us and our children. We still buying our children video games. White man not doing that. If there's a certain rhythm we're supposed to bring to the jungle, then let's do it. How about starting by breaking this concrete in our jungle? How about stop complying? How about start making some sacrifices? How about start following the instructions? How about move out of the cities like we've been told? How about we'll say they come after the black people first, but we still right there. Listen, it's like saying, I'm gonna throw a firecracker every day in this one spot. Pop, pop, pop. And the spot right there where I'm throwing that firecracker at, that's where the black people are. But they stand there though and say, they throwing them firecrackers after the blacks. Why don't you move? So the hood's not the hood no more. I did. I got the hell out of there. Move out the hood. So you're not one of the ones they talking about. You making yourself a target. You're too busy on TikTok. Grown people on TikTok doing challenges. We don't have time, y'all, to talk about nobody else. The Source said they can ascend. I have Caucasian testimonies right now. Freckles are popping up on them. They taking the algae and listening to DNA Revolution, and they got freckles. And my people tell me I'm pseudo. I haven't had one Caucasian yet. They might not believe in me. I don't give a shit who do or don't. I haven't had one, though, to put me down with my work. I've had many people my color to tell me that it's not real. They don't believe in me. That says a lot. I mean, I'm not taking away from the ones who have been there with me. And it's a lot. But we so busy talking about other people. Look at us. Because some of the same people that's teaching that Caucasians can't ascend are the same people who put me down in my work from source because of my lifestyle. Judging. Just run around just judging everything. Judging everybody. Judging. Because you're angry. I got an anger in me too, but it ain't against the truth. We angry and we just need true healing. Y'all run around with shadow work journals on TikTok. Every time I go on TikTok now, it's this commercial. Somebody else with a shadow work journal. I promise you, I got an easier way for you to remove the trauma. Listen to the water programs. The solfeggios in the water programs will remove trauma. I'm telling you, I'm traumatized. Anybody who know me will be shocked right now. I told y'all before, I'm traumatized by dog poop. Not so much no more. It's like, this is amazing. Like how I would freak out so bad. I still got it, certain things. But just being in the vicinity of it, I would freak out. But the good thing about it, they kept my yard, that freak out and they kept my yard clean. As they drop, we pick up. I can't take it. But if it moved things like things I was angry about that happened to me in my childhood, gone. And it happens just gradually. I didn't realize it. Like, you know what I mean? I woke up one day and felt it leaving. No, it's just I woke up and realized that this particular thing is not bothering me no more. Damn, the water program has removed that. Meditate twice a day. To the water program. Meditation affirmation. It's true affirmation. We listen to affirmations because we want to be reprogrammed. Source has given us a way where it works because what we're doing is not working. We know it's truth in affirmations though. But it takes so much work. Y'all, how often y'all listen to those money affirmations? Is it working? Some people, excuse me, y'all, it's like something crawling. Oh, I keep doing that. Something crawling on my face. And crawling on my nose right here. How many people those money affirmations work for? They're all over the place, but a whole bunch of us still ain't rich. Some people got the time and effort to do it. In this day, and this is why water program was given to us, because in the day and age that we're in, they take what? How many hours out of your day do it take for you to go to work? So how much time do you have for your spirituality? Is where water programs come in at. How much time do you have for your spirituality? If you got to go to work, if you have children to go to school, what time you up in the AM? 5? 6? Got to get them ready, got to get you ready, got to get to work. You work for 8 hours. You traveling how many hours a day to get to work? 2, 3? That's 12 hours right there of your day. That's half the day. Then you come home from work and get ready for work the next day. By the time it's time for you to just relax, you ain't thinking about your spirituality and meditating, you're tired. You want to kick your feet up and watch your favorite show. Let go. Mentally just let go a little bit before you got to go to bed and try to get 8 hours of sleep. In 24 hours, what you got? Max 4 hours to yourself? And this is how water, meditation, affirmation programs help. Because all you got to do is just lay down and go to rest. Focus in on the water. Even if you can't stay up through the whole 30 minutes, focus in. You know how that is as you're going to sleep, as you're going to rest. It's going to subliminally program you. But focus in on it, at least. If you could do the whole thing and then go to rest, do that. When you wake up, let that be the first thing you do. And you won't even believe how much spiritual work you're getting in to do that. You're getting reprogrammed with real affirmation, real words, real tones and real vibrations. You're getting trauma released. You're getting love frequency injected in you. You're getting so much into your cells. Just look at the words. You need strength and some joy. You just had everything just bad in your life. Go to Tita Life. Go read the words that's being programmed into your cells. And you feel it though. They can't call this pseudo. This is changing lives around the world, not just America. We are in several different countries now. Testimonies coming out of different countries. I got testimonies coming out of London and Ireland, Jamaica and Puerto Rico, Kenya. All these people. You know, I notice when I look at my stats. It's real about to come on. When I look at my stats, most people that buy water programs buy more than one. That says a lot. It means it's working for them. If you're not on it yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Because you can even go to the free playlist. Put it on repeat and listen to that for 30 minutes on the way to bed. The most powerful one is the blue one. It's called, ironically, the Blue Green Algae is called blue. We call it blue. Go look at it. Over on Zen Wombs #2. It's called blue. The color of it. The whole screen. Listen to that one. If I told y'all some of the things that people are calling me and hitting me up saying what's happening to them the water program, y'all wouldn't even believe it. I listened to a water program the other day, and it took all the pain out of my body after working all day long like that. I felt like I was broke. I laid down the Zound Meditation. One of the first ones I put out. Gone. Woke up the next day a new person. There are side effects. Like right now, I feel ill for the last 2 days. My stomach. And then starting 2 a.m. I had to run to the bathroom. Like, kept running to the bathroom. But it's some kind of parasites coming out. That's DNA Revolution. Total Healing 3.0. Listening to them together. And then I threw Zound in there. And it's pushing something out of my body. But I understand it being the healing process. I understand it being detox symptoms. My body detox, especially from what I'm seeing that's coming out of me. The mucus that's coming out of me. She listened to DNA Revolution. And overnight, freckles popped up on her face. That's deep. I'm about to go. I think y'all hear me though. What they saying? Start at the top. Oh, you can pass the whole doc, everybody. Glad y'all here. Thanks for being here.
Love your blue sweatshirt.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
You whispering.
Saying I love your blue sweatshirt. Another person asked.
You still low. I don't know.
I love your blue
I
sweatshirt.
heard it just now though. I'm trying to think why you so low like that. Like your blue sweatshirt.
Okay. Most people talking about something they have no business talking about, influencing the weak-minded.
That's right. Speak up so they can hear
Okay.
you too.
Your
Like,
video is pausing. We are all one regardless of our hue. Races were created by Johann Blumenbach.
you going low again. I don't know what that is.
Okay. We are all one regardless of our hue. Races are created by Johann Blumenbach to create more illusion of separation and divide, conquer narratives.
That's right.
We ascend united as one. Give thanks.
That's right.
Could you please repeat the info about the numbers?
What are you talking about?
The numbers on the codes on the food that's GMO.
Oh, you can look those up though. Like look up what you call them, barcodes. Look up a barcode on fruit. 9 is organic. 8 is engineered. 4 is traditionally grown, but most likely got pesticides. 3 is engineered. So you want to go with 4 and 9, and like just do your best. Everybody can't afford organic all the time, so if you go with the 4, just do the best you can to clean it. Like I use baking soda, vinegar. I even clean it with some grapeseed extract. Grapefruit seed. I think it's grapefruit seed. Actually, it'll kill any worms or anything that could be in the stuff. You know what I mean? Like that. So do your best, but just clean it off. Let it soak for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes in some baking soda and vinegar. Everybody got different methods. That's fine. Go ahead.
Your video is pausing. Don't hear the numbers for the food. Can you repeat, please? It's another person. Remedy H isn't gonna like this video.
Remedy H not gonna like it. Why you say? I don't know. A lot of people might not like the video. A lot of people might not like it. But I don't make my videos for people, and I like Remedy H. But that's not my business. I can't. I gotta tell my truth. Caucasians can ascend. They have to, just like we can ascend. As all of us awaken the dark mother in the mitochondria DNA. Hint, hint. Eat the blue green algae, specifically the AFA Klamath Lake. Eat the spirulina and the chlorella. These things have been here for 8 billion years. It's the missing link. It's the missing link. All these superfoods. If you eat it from the land, eat moringa. But don't not eat the algae. Eat the algae. Go underwater programs with the algae. Drink plenty of water. Ground. Connect to nature daily. Listen to me. Eat light. Become to Zoe. Aim for divine vibration. To Zoe means light. Aim for divine vibration. 144 hertz. Turn your blood blue. If Caucasians eat the blue green algae and go underwater programs, they can awaken their dark mother too, just like you can. But the Guardians already said that. I didn't know anything about the dark mother in my DNA. The Guardians taught that. Who am I to go against it? A lot of people are not going to like the video. That's not my problem. Move forward.
Thank you for making this clear about the 144,000 hertz.
You're welcome.
Hoodie is cute. And we've been led to believe it's 144,000 people. Oh my God. Thanks, sister.
You're welcome. Look up the book, the Tutankhamun Prophecies. There is another one too to go with that confirmed that book for me. It's a green book. What's the name of that? I can't pull it. But look up the Tutankhamun Prophecies, y'all. Go ahead.
Davina, yes, he seems to think differently.
Listen, I was told to separate myself from everybody in the conscious community. That's why I don't speak on nobody no more. information still comes to me. But I was told to separate myself. That's why I didn't speak on a polite situation. I have a lot to say about that. What happened? I was told to separate myself. None of that's important for me no more. They told me what to focus on, and that's what the guardians bring, and to master what I've been given. That's where I'm at. I'm not here to be nobody's enemy or friend. My tribe is my tribe. Those who resonate with me, listen, I'm not even here to debate nobody no more. I'm a great debater. I love to debate. I'm a Gemini, damn it. So I love to prove my shit. I don't care to anymore. I just care to walk what I talk and fight this fight. I'm in the fight like everybody else. That's what I care about. I care to bring the truth that I know. And we all not going to agree with each other. I don't listen to anybody. And it's funny that somebody just said that, though. I haven't even seen Remedy H out there. On the way out the house today, he popped up on YouTube. Do you know where you're going or something like that? And that popped up. So I don't know. I didn't get to watch it. It's just funny somebody just said that. But I don't care about that. I love the brother. Let him do what he's doing. I'm going to do what I'm doing. I'm not one of them. I'm not from here. The real kind. I came here with a message. The message I bring is not from man. Do y'all see that yet? And nobody has proven any message I've brought so far from the Guardians wrong. You can't make it up what I bring. You can't make it up. Can you help me get my open my drink for me? I'm about to take my algae right now. My AM shot is the AFA, Blue Magic, and Brain On. Kombucha. Go ahead.
No one's exempt, correct. You better say that. You know you're right. Caught up on skin tones, can't get past it. We are not our bodies. The sooner we realize we're divine, sacred beings having a human experience, the sooner we'll graduate out of this reality we keep perpetuating.
You know what though? But the body does matter. Outside the body, we're all source. But the body does matter. I came here in the body of a dark mother. That matters because that makes me God of the planet while I'm here. So we all have a place. Like my sons, I have the God body because of my antenna, my non-ether hair, my melanin. I'm the giver of the planet of uromelanin. I give the mitochondria DNA. I was created from the mitochondria DNA, this flesh, that gives me certain abilities over others. So, people that's heavily melanated does have certain abilities over others, but we ain't the only ones. We're not the only ones. Like I said about the Orientals, they have their own stuff going on. They are powerful people. But are we using it? Are we using the melanin? We were given this for a reason. It's a tool. Are we using it? Or just talking about it? We talk more about what our ancestors did, but we don't walk they walk at all. Go ahead.
So why am I a part of your conversation?
Who is that?
Renegade.
I don't know why. I didn't make you a part of my conversation. Somebody else did. I don't need to speak about any of y'all. I'm not interested. I love everybody. My truth is my truth. Somebody just said Remedy H is not going to like this conversation. I have no idea why they said that. As if like you were my dad or something. I don't know why they just said. You have to ask them. Go back up and look at the name that just said that, and then you'll understand why you're a part of the conversation. I don't know. I don't talk about you. I don't talk about any of y'all. I do not. I do my own thing. I don't need approval. Nobody even truly see my truth out there of the other people who speak. People don't see me. Y'all will though for what's coming. Y'all gonna understand what I'm saying in a minute. You feel me? I don't do debates. I don't do arguments. I don't talk about this or that. I could care less, Remedy H. Do your thing. Like I said before I knew you was here. Do your thing. Do it well. I'm gonna do mine. All I can do is me. And I'm not coming from this place. I'm coming from the Guardians. And nothing that I bought can anybody dispel. I think the people might be sleeping on Ceka right now. Since you're here, tell people to get underwater programs because it's the truth. Try it. I'll send you a water program. You try yourself and then tell the people about it. So they'll know it's the truth. It's here to make the corrections in us, whoever we are. Keep going. Move forward.
Davina, yes.
That's why people do stuff like that, though, so they can start riffs. Remedy H is not going to like this. Why would somebody say that? I don't know why Remedy H is not going to like this. Why they just mentioned that in my live. There's a lot of people out there that's not going to like it. Why him? I don't know. They want whatever your beliefs are. They want to see a battle or something. Y'all ain't going to get that from me. What y'all going to get from me is the truth. Y'all going to get the truth revealed. Like everything else I brought you. I don't have to battle people. I'm above all of that.
Thank you, Ceka.
You're welcome.
Gratitude, Ceka.
You're welcome.
Hold on, everyone. Everyone should be allowed to ask a legitimate question. If you don't know the answer, just say that.
What's the legitimate question somebody asked that I don't know the answer to? Because I'm not that person either. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
Who name was that?
That was Time to Live. Oh, they talking about...
Time to Live, my fool.
He's talking about free thinker.
What's the question, free thinker?
Free thinker was saying about where the white people come from.
Why didn't you tell me that? Why you skipping stuff?
Because he kept saying, kept going through the question like, I want to know.
So why didn't you ask me though? That he want to know.
Okay.
Don't put that out. I need y'all to stop putting people on time out. That wasn't required there because he have a question. What was the question?
He said, I'm not an advocate of race baiting, but I still wonder, where do so-called white people come from?
That's a legit question. I don't know why y'all didn't ask me that.
Where's the physical geo locations they come from?
Okay. Where does white people come from? We've learned I could take you so many different ways from where they say white people came from. You could say Yakub, that you were grafted. You could say, like the whole thing in the Bible, the man Moses said, if we didn't stop our sin, we was going to turn as white as snow. He put his hand in his bosom and it came out as white as snow, saying that the man was going to turn that color, and then man became leper. So they say that you lepers, white people were leprosy, come from leprosy. There's so many different ways that they say the white people come from. The Caucasians come from the Caucasus Mountains, because when the lepers came, they sent them up to the Caucasus Mountains up in Britain, and that's why y'all call Caucasians. I don't know where the fuck you come from. I wasn't there, but according to the science, I am the mother of civilization, and you came from me. Your hair shows that. Your DNA shows that you come from the black woman. It's where you come from. There are some beings on this planet that did not come from me. Like the Asians did not come from me. Those ones who evolved from the monkeys. The Aboriginals down in Australia, they evolved from the ape. from what they say, what is the Oriental and the Hindus are not of us. Everybody else down here comes from the black woman. The other ones come from different star constellations or different planets. Like the Meldekians came through here. I don't want to go that deep with y'all. You got people come from different star constellations that's here living on the planet and in the planet. Caucasians is a sin. Came from my sin. They are us. Caucasians are black people. It's what they are. They are children who we listen to the story. If our sins created Caucasian, it didn't create them, we became Caucasian. Then we sent our sins off in boats up in Brittany because we didn't want to see the lepers. So then they up there in the mountains, they say they were sleeping with mountain lions and dogs and stuff. That's why they got fleas, get lice. Lice is a form of flea. And for every dog, there's a white person. German, the shepherd, the Irish, the terrier. You see? Did they made it? And I said their bloodline some kind of way. It could be. I don't know. I learned it all. I wanted to know everything. So these people went up in the mountains and they mastered weaponry and came back down on us. Maybe we deserved it if they came from my sin, meaning I was sinning, and then I wanted to get rid of my sin, and then my sin came back on me. Is what that sound like to me. I don't want to think like a victim. I want to think, what's the goddamn problem here? Why did these people do this? So if that story is true, that's why. Because that's my sin coming back on me. That's what that sound like. I don't know where they come from. All of those ways can be very well true. That's what the knowledge says. That's what the ancients said. That's what the books are saying. Where they come from. What that means is they came from me. And I have sinned. I have went against the great mother myself. And my children has turned on me. And I have to turn my heart back to the great mother. And then my children turn their hearts back to me. My sons, the first war was a gender war. It was the black woman and her black son was the first war. And that's because I fell in love with my creation, my son. And I turned my back on source and nature. And turned my sights to him. That's what happened. And from there, everything else came and turned on us as the people. Is why this is me and my son's planet. But we have no control over it. And until the black woman wake up and join in unison and in solidarity and one thought, one mind, one program to take our planet back, it doesn't matter what the hell the colors are here. Everybody will be against us. And it's because we are against ourselves that the world is against us. It's because the black woman is against herself that the world is against her nation. This is not his nation. This is not his story, but my story. And they called my story a mystery. But it's no longer a mystery. Black women, wake up and let's take our planet back. I don't give a shit about none of the colors. White people, so-called white people, Caucasian people, also has the dark mother in them that can awaken, except for that blonde-haired, blue-eyed race of people, specifically the Guardian said. And not all blonde-haired, blue-eyed, it's a specific blonde-haired, blue-eyed race. I don't know who they are, but they're very sinister. Next.
This is all free thinker that was timed out. It says, no, what I said was, where do the physical bodies come from? That's all I said, laugh out loud. I asked, where do the so-called white or pale bodies come from? Simple question.
We can pass that.
Yes. Okay. Good morning, my dear friend Ceka. Have a blessed day.
Good day.
Thank you. I'm glad I saw a free thinker's question. It's not that important to me, but it is a legitimate question. Mm-hmm. Gratitude for all your efforts.
Thank you.
I used to be prejudiced too, but no longer.
I ain't got time for that.
I'm my own business, working to be all I should be on this planet.
That's right.
I was told to ask myself, what is your motive, feeling, or thought that make you act, speak on anyone or subject? Just took mine was Shilajit.
That's right. And I still got my Shilajit too. That's another powerful one. Algae number 1. Everybody not teaching that yet. They ain't caught up to it yet. The source guardian gave me that. Y'all gonna hear about it. It's gonna grow. Be in now in the beginning. Get the blue green algae and turn your ass back blue green. That's why the ancients had that hue. It's because of the algae. We forgot about the algae. But the guardians done brought it back and said for us to eat that blue green algae up there in that Klamath Lake. Use my name, Ceka Hsie. Even if you don't, get the algae from the Blue Green Lake. A lot of some of you are watching me don't even like me, but y'all gonna buy that algae. I ain't saying her name. Good. Elevate though. Just elevate yourself. And then you'll stop thinking like that, and then you'll say my name. Once you get a couple pills in you or something. Give back. Go ahead.
I'm on the E3 website, which is the blue green algae pill.
Okay, if you're on the blue green on the website, okay, the AFA. It's a long name, Amphetamininon, Flos Aqua. That's what it's called. It's an algae. It's the name of the algae. It's for short, AFA, because it's a really long name. Now, if you get the E3 AFA, that one is the straight algae. Get that one for sure. But then if you get the brain on, what they did is because that algae is a complete food, unlike anything else on the planet. Even more than moringa. Moringa don't have the fats. All the fats. But that omegas that you eat for fish, that's why fish get it from the algae. So the brain on, they got certain stuff in this algae for your brain, in the blue-green algae, like spirulina. But none of them can touch this AFA though. Take them both. They extract certain stuff out of this algae. It's good for inflammation. It's good for the stuff for the brain. So get the brain on. Then it got the blue magic. The blue magic has certain stuff that's extracted also out of the AFA, plus this beautiful blue. I'll show you one. You won't really see it. I don't know if you can see it on here. This blue, can you get that? Give me the blue magic out of there. It's the spirulina that's so beautifully blue. I think they get it from Egypt. I don't know if y'all can see how blue that is. The blue and that blue green is popping. And the blue is it's the blue and the blue green. That's the magic. Where the C word can't survive in your body. It's the blue that releases the stem cells. Like your stem cells are stuck in the bone marrow. This blue goes in. I forget what it's called. I'll have all the names in a minute. It goes in and it releases your stem cells in your body. So the stem cells, you're able to rejuvenate yourself. We're over here rejuvenating ourselves. I told y'all that deep cut I had on me healed in 2 days. Oh, I didn't even put Kay video out yet, but she cut her finger. And she took the blue with the, when I say blue, I call them all blue. The AFA, Blue Magic, Brain On, it's just, we call them blue here. She took the blue with the water program and healed that deep cut on her hand. Because water program did it anyway. I put the testimony out with K-Baby, who busted up her toe like that and healed it under the water program. So, if you just want the algae, just take the one E3 AFA. I would say get that one before anything else. But the others are extract from it. They're all powerful though. So I take them all. And we take the enzymes. They got enzymes, but it got the AFA in them enzymes too. So that's how I take it. And then I take the energy bits from energybits.com. Use my name and check out Zen Wombs with an S, Zen Wombs, WOMBS. You'll get 20% off. I take like at 12 o'clock, I'm going to take, they right here. These little pills. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know why my screen is fuzzy. I can't clear it up today. I take the 5 of the energy bits spirulina, 5 of the energy bits chlorella. Powerful stuff, y'all. And I take the other stuff twice a day. So I'm full of it right now. I'm already starting to get a boost because I'm just tired. I just took some pills a second ago. It's already giving me a little wake up here. So take them all. Follow the spiritual protocol. Eat light. Eat to Zoe. Be to Zoe. Walk to Zoe. Zoe means light. Glow blue green by eating the blue green. So that the guardians can see you. So you gotta vibrate at a certain vibration in order for them to see you. They can't see you. If you're not of 144,000 hertz, they can't see you. You will glow red to them and you will be seen as an enemy. When in your heart, you're not. So everything has to be light. Your thoughts have to be light. Your heart has to be light. You have to eat light. Eat the algae. It even helps you with some of these thoughts. Take the water programs and help remove the mucus that got you blocked. Remove the mucus out of your brain. That's why a lot of you get clogged when you first go into the water program, but it pushes it right out your body. Because your receptors are blocked. You have so many different receptors all over your body. The demons aim to block your receptors. Take them. I don't care what these big time people talking about. I don't care what these people, all this money talking about, these big channels. I don't care. Listen to me. No, I'm not as big as they are. I don't have the money that they have. But I have the connection that they don't. These people got 100,000 views on their videos. But y'all just looking at their money. I don't have that money. I have the knowledge though. Because it was the knowledge that was important to me. It was the connection that was important to me. Can you help me with this? Wait a minute. My phone about to die. Plug that in for me. You gotta hold the phone. I don't think so. It would show up. It would show that it's charging. I don't think it's charging. Just said my phone about to die. Just make sure it's in. I don't think it's in. Right. There we go. You know, so it's y'all gotta open your spiritual eye and see. Y'all look for a Moses. And then when a Moses appeared, y'all don't believe it's Moses. When I say Moses, because Moses was somebody that the Lord spoke to. That's what I'm talking about. The Lord spoke to Moses. The Lord would come down in a tent, told him to put the tabernacle together like this, to anoint it with the anointing oil, some cassia and hyssop and all this stuff, and anoint the place. And the Lord would come down and speak to Moses, and Moses would give the word to the people. Y'all looking at Moses, but you don't believe. You're looking at everything else about my personal life. You're looking at what you don't like about me, but you're not listening though. When I say Moses, you're looking at Moses, I'm saying you're looking at a person that is communicating with beings not of this place, that's giving us instructions to help us through it. And everything I've said has come to pass. How can you not believe? And why were you sent to hear me though? Think of that. Because this is your wake-up call. Whoever's listening to me, this is your wake-up call. If you hear my tones, I came for you. Everything that I bring you, listen, I'm qualified and certified in a whole bunch of stuff that I can do in my life other than talk to y'all and try to convince you to get a water program for $100. That's worth way more than that. I'm certified to drive any warehouse machine. I can make $45 an hour driving Transstackers. Look that up. I'm qualified for that. I went to school to be a chef. I cooked my ass off. I didn't make it all the way to chef, but I could do line cook according to qualifications. But this is what I choose. To not be in the system. To follow the path of the guardians. And bring it to the people like I'm told. Like, that's not like I'm told because they don't command like that. I joined this journey. I purposefully said I wanted to do this journey, and I'm doing it. How long I've been on live? Can you see the minutes up top?
About an hour.
Exactly how long?
It doesn't tell me.
Don't guess it. I need to know how long did it take right here.
1 hour and 39 minutes.
Right. That's about 2 hours. Because I need to get off in a minute, get the GPS on. We're getting close. Because, we have an hour left. I've been talking my tail off. Get the GPS up. Do you have the address? Do you have the address? Oh. I'm enjoying this talk today. But I'm telling y'all, ain't no way to sugarcoat that. I came to y'all December the 1st, 2019 and told y'all what was about to happen. How could I know? My crystal ball don't work like that. Because they told me to tell y'all. When I woke up today, that lady told me, that Caucasian woman told me what happened to her after taking the blue and going under DNA revolution, that overnight freckles popped up around her eyes. Her message was to y'all was to tell y'all to tell Caucasians that the melanin will awaken, or however she said that. That was yesterday. When I went to rest last night, when I woke up, Guardians spoke to me, and they said that is what we're talking about, to awaken the dark mother in the DNA. Her dark mother is awakening. I'm telling melanated people too. You may have melanin, but the dark mother in your mitochondrial DNA is not woke. This is that direct message from the Guardians. They told me to put together the DNA revolution. They gave that to y'all through me. They gave that to y'all through me. As they gave y'all the message to wake up the dark mother in your DNA. Y'all do what y'all want to do with that. Finish reading it. I'm about to go.
Where about can I find the information about the 144,000 in Tutankhamun Common?
They messed me up how to say it. Tutankhamun prophecies.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't remember the name of the author. It's the Celestine prophecies, and it goes with a book called the Celestine prophecies, and then Tutankhamun prophecies. It talks about Quetzalcoatl, or who they call this man Yahshua, went all over the globe, and that's what he taught, that we had to vibrate at 144,000 hertz, not that we had to not that he came to collect 144,000 people. So people ran with that. So you got the Hebrew Israelites, 12,000 from this tribe. They making shit up because there's still more people on the planet. So only those races going. Stop, y'all. We individuals, you need to glow blue green to go where we going next. And I've seen that too. Get the algae in it. That's going to give us the hue. Now get your light up and vibrate. vibration. Lighten your heart. Stop with the disunity in people. Stop trying to create disunity in people. Stop with the argument. Stop talking about other people and worry about the self. Raise your vibrations and the vibrations of your family so we can get the fuck out of here. Black women, if you don't wake up, everything is going to fall. Everything has failed if you don't wake up your planet. The planet itself needs the black woman in this fight. When the black woman wake up, the planet gonna listen. The planet gonna flip it all. Y'all trying to get these frequencies and these tones about the planet. It won't happen until its counterpart wake up. The dark mothers, the original mothers, the original being of the planet Earth has to wake up and join forces with the Earth. When the planet see us come together at 11,111 strong, and everybody that's going to come with us, that vibration is going to shake her. The earth itself needs our medicine. Our medicine is called unity. Our medicine is called love. The love of self, the love of each other, the love of our planet, the love of the universe, the love of source has to resonate within our melanin. And our melanin has to tie in unity and in solidarity and in one thought and in one cause. We unite. We cry. We fast. We pray. We meditate. And we shake this planet out of the hold that these disagreeable beings have on it. That's the missing link. And eat your blue green algae. Go ahead.
Yeah, great. Website for Blue Green Algae.
Anybody put it in? The website for Blue Green Algae, yes. Blue Green Algae, e3live.com. Use my name. It's who refers you, Ceka Hsie, Cekahsie, Ceka Hsie, who referred you. It helps me out. It helps me get product. But if you call in, they know me there. I done sent so many of y'all there, they know me. I never met none of them. I'm going to meet them this June coming up. I'm going up there because I want to eat the algae out that lake live and bring some home live. So, I might not come back. I might straight go through a portal up there. Up there with Mount Shasta. You're blinding me. Yeah, so that's it. eplive.com. Oh, but if you call in, there may be specials that they have that's not on the site. Ask them for what specials they may have. Don't forget to say my name, Ceka Hsie. Go ahead.
Quick breakdown of what blue green algae does for the body.
I did that already. Go ahead.
Yes, speak the truth, Ceka. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wouldn't be here if my spirit and life didn't agree with my sister Ceka. I am better physically and spiritually since I met you, sis. His Lauslatus.
Who is that?
That is time to live.
His Lauslatus time. And time been with me for a minute.
I am not here to battle anyone.
Who's that?
Remedy H.
Me either, Remedy. I feel you. Go ahead.
I just wanted to know. Everyone should be prepared. Everything is shifting.
I'm with you, Remedy. 100.
Glad to know I'm a breast cancer survivor.
Good. You know what? That blue green algae will prevent that. Go ahead.
Do you have a discount code for the E3 yet?
No, I don't have a discount code for them yet, but they just sent me a thing. They just pushing with that. Just give me a day or so, and I'll get that, because I want y'all to be able to get this stuff and get as many discounts as I can give you. Will get you. I'll do that. Go ahead.
Remind them of the mustard seed. Doubt in the minds are strong. This must be broken. I am ordering my DNA repair as soon as possible.
That's right. It's called DNA Revolution. That gave me chills just now for some reason. Go ahead.
All in Zound healing have changed me for the better.
Who's that?
This is Shanita.
All in Zound. Right. Listen. Ooh. Sometimes when y'all mention them, like because it's so much in my body that my body reacts. Like my cells know the tones we talking about right now. And I'm getting chills all in my body. So I never put that combination to go, oh, all and Zound. Zound, if y'all got that pain in your body, focus in on it though. Definitely keep it playing all the time. We keep it playing, but it's really important to do that focus in. So just before you wake up, focus in on it. Listen to that water. Let that water, you can get those little chills, just let it in. I let it fill up my whole brain. I got a video that comes with it when you get it. Fill up it's on the site. Each one of them, it got video links with me talking about it. But I fill my brain up with those tingles in my brain. I fill my whole face, tongue, neck. I go into all of my energy portals from crown all the way down. I let it come all the way through my body. If I got a trouble spot in my body, I send it to that area. You know, and if you do that when you wake up, start your day with a water affirmation meditation program. Reprogram yourself for that day. Each one of them, you want to do them for like 28 days to get the full program in your body. I'm telling y'all, that Total Healing 3.0 is nobody's joke. All is not easy though. All is a super powerful. All has sent people to other dimensions. So if you already connected, you already got that connection, all going to send you to the next level. We be levitating on all. Not like fully, but our body parts, arms, be levitating. It'd be crazy. So all, if she be leaving. I don't know where Adrian goes. She just leave. They all will take you there. Kevin be walking through different dimensions. She'll walk through the hallway and then wind up in the kitchen. Don't know how she got there. That's on all. All, like if you, people have said it's got rid of demonic spirits in their space. But all is layered. I said over 40 times, but it's more than that. All probably got about 60 layers in it though. And that's what's up with that one. All sending people to other dimensions. Like you talk about what's the sleep? Lucid dreaming? No, you just be straight controlling your dreams on all. You be like, no, you know what? I need an answer to this, and beings just pop up with answers just come, just like that. Put all on. Listen to it. Don't go to sleep, right? Listen to it all the way through. Get it in your system, and then play it again. The second time, ask a question before you go to rest. Not even sleep. Sleep just means weak. Go to rest to it, right? And just be like, ask a question to it. The answer comes just like that. You be in your rest, and you be like, do this. But I've always had that ability. Like myself, the way I fixed my RV recently, my RV battery kept being drained, even while I was plugged up. I went to rest and dreamt about it. Like I laid there, no water. Well, actually, Total Healing 3.0 was playing, but I had that ability anyway, and I'll ask in my rest. But with water program, it's supercharged. Like, as soon as I close my eyes, the answer be there. Just try it. You gotta take my word for it. Because I listen, nobody yet has come forth and said it's pseudo. And if they do, I don't believe them. And that's the truth. They say that because they don't like me or want me to look bad or something. They cannot say they did not have an effect on that water program. And nobody listen to that, and you're not gonna have some kind of effect, some kind of feeling. Like it's just nothing happened. No. That's why right now people are leading meditations with my stuff. Y'all need to give me some money. Even if you don't, keep doing the work. People are leading whole spiritual groups with my water meditations. Bobby did it was so beautiful. Bobby did a whole choreography. He danced, did a show. And the beginning was the opener. Programming people, they don't even know they're being programmed by the hundreds. Keep doing the work. People right now are where she at? Jamaica. They're putting together a whole program of psychedelics, this and this, and water program meditations. Send me $1 per person or something. But I'm saying, this is what they out there doing, because this is how powerful it's working for them. If I told y'all, if you're doing tarot, you need to have water program in the background other than rap music. If you're massaging people, put the water program on it. Tell them to listen to the water while you're massaging them. Because them frequencies are just going to break up all of that traumatic energy. And then you're going to help it while you're releasing them. Let's put it all together. It's not one without the other. Water program goes with everything. And it's nothing without all of it. It's powerful by itself, though. On that note, I'm about to go in a minute because I don't know where I'm going. Anything else?
I have stopped smoking cannabis completely.
What's that?
Shanita.
Wow, you're another person. A few people. Oh, another thing that's happening. Third person told me yesterday, she's in Jamaica, that they water programs are just disappearing from their devices. I don't know what that is. That's the third person, and even myself, like I have an email with all the water programs in it. So if you, like separate ones, I don't send you. It comes directly from Toon Boom. But the last ones I did, I didn't put on Toon Boom. I wanted to send it to y'all directly, or my team. The email, the folder that we have it in, we've had to put them back in there 3 times because all of the water programs will disappear out of there, but not the other stuff that's in that folder. So, I never seen one in real life. That low. Her water programs is on her what you call that device? Not a laptop, a little phone, an iPad, something like that. All disappeared off of her device. So I don't know what that's about, but it's happening to more than one person. I don't know what to say about that, but it's definitely happening. So, anything else?
You are the truth. I love you so much.
I love you so much too. His love for us. What's that?
This is Shanita.
His love for us. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
They got in the middle of that field. They probably fell. Somebody's still sitting there.
The enzymes are free with your order right now.
Oh, is it? I need to get some more. Well, I'll probably get them. Yeah, I need to get some more too. Go ahead.
How did you get out of the system? That's my next journey.
I made up my mind. Not only that, though, I had help. Because I started doing things, right, that I just didn't agree with. Like, I realized, like, in my house, I own my house, right? And I took all the sheetrock off the wall because I'm like, I think it's a fireplace back here. But then, as a matter of fact, no, that's a lie. I did it because I wanted to expose the brick and then like put resin on the brick. I wanted the brick wall in my house. Found the fireplace in my house. They had all. I'm like, oh, that's what that notch is in the wall on all 3 levels. And then I go outside. Oh, it's a chimney. It's a fireplace. So I wanted to activate it. The city said I couldn't. What? And then I couldn't have a fire pit outside. I just made up my mind. I started doing things like I put light switches on all the light switches in my house. I'm not making this up. I put tape even in the wintertime. I put tape and I refused to use the lights or the heat, and I had to make my own. I heated my bathroom that winter with a cinder block. I took a cinder block and put candles in the cinder block, which radiated the heat out. I looked up and I learned the flower pot method. I made rocket stoves. I did all kind of stuff. I survived by candlelight. Sister knows that I could. And I just started breaking free, and that way I'm like, it's just too much control. Then the guardians kicked in and said it's time to leave. Once they said that, it was nothing else for me to think about, except for how I was going to do it. So I said, okay, I needed money. I wrote $100,000. I made me $100,000 bill. Literally, I made $100,000 bill, drew a face on it, all kinds of stuff. I think I drew my face. $100,000 bill. I meditated on it twice a day for 6 months. I got over $200,000. That's how I got out. And that's how I left physically, but I left mentally already. I made up my mind that I didn't want to be a part of it. I made up my mind that I had to separate myself. I got rid of all my name brand clothes. Y'all see me. Y'all ain't seen me in colors in a long time. For 10 years, I wore nothing but black because I was at war with myself. And I said I will not change my clothes until I find myself, my true identity, and walk in my proper image. Walking with I identified myself as how I broke free. I said, who am I spiritually? We all aim for spirituality, but we don't give ourselves a face. What do you look like spiritually? What does she or he look like? What does he or she wear? I just blew them. How much clothes do I have? Say it. How much clothes do I have?
Lots of clothes. I can't even. Lots of clothes, folks. Lots of clothes.
I said, what do she look like? And I just started buying her stuff for her size and everything. I was way fatter. She looked like this. So I started preparing the way for her. I'm ready for her now. So I just started pulling out all. I didn't even realize over 10 years I've accumulated this much cotton and linen stuff. And all of it's cotton and linen or wool, natural fibers. All natural fibers. Where the mice was eating some of my wool, making nest out of it. One mouse, just one little mouse to live in my house. And I went through all of that stuff and was like, oh my God, I didn't even know I had that much stuff. That many harem pants. Harem pants that I made in 2018. I made me 20 pair of harem pants for her. But I wasn't ready. But I was wearing black though. I wasn't ready to wear it yet. Because I went to war with myself until I won. And I lost. You see? I lost a part of myself and gained a part of myself. I made my mind up on so many different levels. Just not on how I was going to leave. It was about how I was going to live, how she was going to eat, how she was going to build her tribe, all of it. That's how I left.
Let's see. I'm still here. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks so much, Shanita at Shanita. That's an awesome. Why is she skipping over my comment though? Ha.
What comment?
She had that's how I looked up various ones.
Who said that?
Warrior Prince Priestess. And I don't see her.
What's your comment, Warrior?
Yeah. What are some of the foods that you eat to nourish your spirit within you or with you?
Algae. Living foods. I love soup. I can eat soup all times of the year. They sick of soup right now, I think. And I'm ready to start the other one. Living foods. Organic foods. Algae. What? Go ahead.
Please, one left.
Water. Good water. Well water. Coconut waters. I love coconut water. I drink a lot. I like a lot of stuff to drink. Aloe vera drinks. I drink a lot. Fruit drinks, like real fruit. I like to make juices. I love to make my own juice. I'm a great cook though. I'm not just patting myself on the back. I cook my ass off. So I love to cook. I love to see the people around me happy with it. They be like, oh my God, this is so good. They be high off my food. Because I pray when I cook and energies. I get mad when people mess with me when I'm in the kitchen. I'm alchemy in the kitchen for real. I watch people heal. And I like good stuff. I like bad stuff sometimes too, but I know how I clean that out. Go ahead.
All has helped me become very aware in my dreams. I travel a lot to my different aspects, and total healing has to it. Even took the lumps from my breast.
Who said that?
That is Kia.
Wow, Kia, that's the third testimony about taking the lumps out the breast. The first one was Adrian. You'll see it on the channel. I didn't even really know her then. You'll see it on the channel. Her testimony was, which one was that you was listening to though? Back then, Tita Life?
I think it was either Tita Life,
Zound,
or Zound. It was two of them that I was listening
Tita Life and Zound. She her testimony was the lump left her breast, and then we got another testimony with that, and now this one. It's awesome.
I was in Grenada and took the water program with me. Played it while on the beach and in the ocean. I couldn't believe my results. Mucus.
That's awesome. That's one of the things we want to do in November. Have all the sisters and everybody who's involved, male, female, whatever race, let's in the black woman on the throne where she belongs. She can get this planet in order. We want to take the water programs to the waters. So when we finally get the 11,111 black women that we will have gathered on this day, that's the biggest thing we want to do. Go to the waters and we play the DNA revolution over the oceans, over the lakes, over the waters, so over the municipal waters, over the reservoirs, so that it will enter other people's homes. That we will program the waters to program the people. Water hold memory. Remember that. Go ahead.
What is the frequency of water programming 3.0?
What is the frequency? Read that again.
What is the frequency for water programming 3.0?
I don't know that last thing you said. What is the frequency for?
Water programming 3.0.
Water programming, ing, like that. Because it didn't make a full sentence. Water programming 3.0. The water. So they asking what's the frequency of the 3.0? Oh, it's layered. It's multi-frequency. It's different solfeggios. So look up the 9 solfeggios, and what they do is different solfeggios. It's frequencies for love. It's frequency for connection with the universe. It's frequencies for removing trauma that enters right into your biofield. And then it's the frequency of the star noon itself. And I don't know what star noon frequency is. The guardians didn't give me that. They told me to create the language. I don't know what frequency it is, but that's a powerful frequency of itself. So it's layered with frequency. So total healing is layered. I think it's 35 layers in that. So as a collective, what does the frequency make? I have no idea. Love, it makes healing. Go ahead.
Mucus was coming out and pain was gone.
Yep. That mucus, like Dr. Sadie says, that mucus, but another thing in that mucus, parasites live in that mucus. So that's another thing that it pushes out of us, the parasites in that mucus. That's why the pain gone, because pain is inflamed. Inflammation don't mean swelling. Inflamed means it's on fire. That mucus and that pressure, that mucus and that acid send you on fire. But you might want to program the herb now with the frequencies, with the water program. We saw the plants and what the water program is doing to these plants, so you know what it's doing to you. You might want to program your herbs with the frequencies now, because they're contaminating everything. They can't contaminate these frequencies. That's why they're taking the videos down. Go ahead. Yeah, and by the way, get over to my other channel, Zen Wounds #2. So if they take this channel down, I'll announce over there where I'm going to be at. Because that's my sound healing channel, my Zound healing channel. So make sure y'all just put a subscribe over there, Zen Wounds #2, in case y'all one day can't find me here. Go ahead.
The affiliate links are going to help the tribe and everyone who uses them. Thanks, sis.
Yeah, sure will. Thank you. Who said that?
Time to live.
I don't know why I did it this time. Go ahead.
The Caucasian first have to accept the truth of the black woman first in order to ascend.
We all have to accept the truth. Okay, now it's not just the who said that?
Warrior princess.
Warrior. It's not just the Caucasians that gotta accept the truth of the black woman. It's the black woman gotta accept the truth of who she is. It's the black man gotta accept the truth of who she is. He still think he's head of the household. He's still putting her down. She's still putting herself down. She's still putting her sisters down. Everybody got to accept the truth of who the black woman is. Starting with herself. Listen, the hardest thing when I was out there just now on that journey, convinced the black woman that she was God. She said, no, I'm not. On so many occasions, she said, no, I'm not. So she got to accept it first. So I don't care what other people got to do. I care what we got to do. So if she don't even accept she God, how the dark mother going to wake up in her? But see, let source handle that though. Because I don't know they gotta accept something for the dark mother to awaken in them. Maybe if they follow the instructions and get on the water program, get on the blue green algae, the dark mother will awaken in them, and so will their consciousness awaken and understand who she is. We don't know the order of things or how that works. You feel me? Let's source handle it. All we know is what we have to do individually. See, I gotta pull over. Go ahead.
Thank you, sis. Right. I understand that everyone have to accept that my comment was in regard to the logic of the video. The topic of the video.
Who that?
That's Warrior Princess.
Okay.
When my mom transitioned 21 years ago, I took her favorite plant home with me. I played the water program throughout my house. The plant was a baby. It is now to the ceiling with flowers blooming.
I got chills because that's what mine did. Like the water program, for some reason, make plants bloom. Like Willie in Jamaica, she plays into her gardens, and she said her food is huge. In Baltimore, Cole, she plays it. A lot of people have planted to their gardens now, and their plants, and seeing their plants go crazy. I'm telling y'all, play it to your plants, play the water programs in your kitchen, play it in the refrigerator, play it in your room, play it next to your water bottle, and then drink it. Drink the program. Powerful stuff. Go ahead.
Do you eat meat or fish?
I eat fish. Wild caught fish. Only wild caught. But I'm funny about it though. I'm getting funny. I was telling them, like, they were saying, like, when I go up to Klamath Lake, I'm going up there. I would be up there now, but it's cold and snowing. There's salmon up there in that lake. I can't imagine catching that salmon. That would be the salmon to eat, right? But then it's like, it made me like, it's like almost like this holy fish. So then it made me think of all fish different. Because I can't imagine casting a rod in Klamath Lake and killing one of those fish. That's not going to happen. I'm not doing it. I'll eat the algae right out the lake though, but I ain't messing with them fish. Whenever I go into a lake though, this is real. Whenever I go into any lake, fish come, all sizes, and suck on my legs. It's always done it. They start with the little minnows, and they come, and then they get bigger and bigger. I be creeped out because it's just fish all just surrounding me, sucking on me. They probably saying, please stop eating this. Go ahead.
That's it, right?
Okay, y'all, I'm about to go because I need this GPS on. Maybe on the way back. We got a nice ride. Y'all been with me for most of the ride. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all being here and listening. Y'all stop trying to be troublemakers, like naming other content creators and saying we're going to battle or they're going to be mad. Stop. We need unity right now. I don't care what nobody teach. That's my brother. That's my sister. We just got to come together. That's all I care about. That's it. Y'all can have the rest of that. That's not my business. I love y'all. Get y'all algae. Get y'all water program. Go get the free one. Go get blue. Go listen to any of them on the 3-minute playlist over on Zen Wounds #2. Especially the one that's all blue. Feel the power of that one. His love will touch y'all. I'll see y'all soon.